Welcome to Reading English Aloud. Let's learn about wild burros. I will read an article about wild burros, and I'd like you to answer the following questions. Number 1, when did wild burros arrive in North American deserts? Number 2, how were the burros useful to early miners? Number 3, how many burros live in North American deserts? Number 4, what problem do the burros cause in North American deserts? And number 5, burros can lose as much as 30% of their body weight in water loss. How long does it take them to replenish this amount of water? Grab a piece of paper and a pen. You can write down your answers, or you can just try and remember them. Let's begin the article. Burros and donkeys are the same species. Sometimes the word burro is used to describe a specific type of donkey that is smaller and has longer hair than a standard donkey. Wild burros are originally from Africa and were introduced to North American deserts by Spaniards in the 1500s. They are pack animals prized for their hardiness in an arid or desert-type environment. They can also carry heavy loads for days. In early mining towns, prospectors searching for gold and silver relied heavily on burros as they were able to trek long distances across the desert. In some instances, the burros survived the harsh desert conditions, but the owners did not. Many burros escaped or were released during the settlement of the West. There are about 20,000 wild burros thriving in North American deserts. However, they are blamed for the reduction of some native animal populations due to their excellent ability to find food and water sources. Programs are in place to control their numbers. They survive in such harsh conditions because they can tolerate a water loss of as much as 30% of their body weight. They are also able to replenish this lost water in only 5 minutes of drinking. Humans, on the other hand, require medical attention if they lose 10% of their body weight to dehydration and need a full day to replenish this loss. Let's answer the questions. When did wild burros arrive in North American deserts? Wild burros were introduced to North American deserts in the 1500s. They are also called donkeys, so it's wild burros or wild donkeys. How were the burros useful to early miners? A burro could carry heavy packs and trek long distances across the desert. Number 3, how many burros live in North American deserts? There are about 20,000 wild burros thriving in North American deserts. Thriving means they are living extremely well. Their numbers are high, and the populations, there's not many dangers to the population. What problem do the burros cause in North American deserts? The burros are not a native species. They were brought in the 1500s by the Spaniards, so they are to blame for the reduction of some native animal populations due to their excellent ability to find food and water sources. And question number 5, burros can lose as much as 30% of their body weight in water loss. How long does it take them to replenish this amount of water? This fact I thought was amazing. Burros are able to replenish lost water in only 5 minutes of drinking. So these are facts about Burros. Thank you for reading English. Thank you for reading English Aloud with me, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.